This is Hurricane Matthew. It is almost 6 o'clock. The storm's supposed to be out of here, and we are getting hit so hard. Here is my backyard, flooded. The water better not be going into my garage because I got boxes in there, and hopefully things aren't getting flooded. Here's the rest of my backyard. Look at all the water in my yard. All the way up to my steps. I don't know how I'm gonna let my dogs out. My whole yard is in water. There's just a few spots that are not submerged yet. Also, the winds are still very intense, which the tree that we've been slowly cutting down, Mother Nature helped us out and snapped off that gigantic branch right there. Thank God it didn't hit my neighbor's house. And here's the other branch that just snapped off a little while ago too, from these lovely hurricane winds that we're still getting. And there's a few branches up there that are still hanging. Just praying to God it doesn't fall on anyone's houses, either mine or my neighbor's. As you can hear, the winds are still very intense here. Here goes another one right now. Holy crap! Ooh, those are intense. Those are really intense. And look it, the water is just flowing through my yard like a river. This is pretty messed up. My first year in Florida, and it gets hit with a hurricane that it hasn't seen in over a decade. And these winds are whipping bad. Woo! I'm in my screen house, so I'm closed in, but the wind is blowing the rain inside my screen house, so I am getting a little wet while I'm in here. Because there's my sliding door to go into my house, and then this is the whole screen house, which is just screen and not sturdy window, but thank God it's holding up. Look at my yard. There's my orange tree. I lost a lot of oranges. They're floating in water right now. And there's my grapefruit tree. I lost a couple of grapefruits too. Unfortunately, I'm just hoping this wind and rain will stop soon because I can't afford to get my yard any more flooded than what it is. And what you hear is on top of my screen house, my neighbor has pecan trees, so the pecans keep hitting the roof and making noise that makes it sound like it's hailing out. So hopefully nothing else more happens to that tree, because otherwise it'll hit power lines or has a chance of hitting my house or my neighbor's house. So hopefully this wind and rain stops soon, because it's really intense right now. There's the palms on the side of my house getting hammered by the wind. There's my neighbor's yard. Oh, here comes another gust. Whew. Just keep blowing that water more in my yard. Okay, I will record more. If any other thing happens, hopefully not, because I don't want to see any more debris that I have to cut down and lug out.